What's up, everybody? Welcome back to a brand spanking new episode of Worlds TV. If you guys are new, make sure you subscribe, like, and comment, and don't forget to hit that bell notification right at the top to stay updated with recent content on this channel. Also, don't forget to follow us on our social media at Worlds TV on X and Instagram, and Worlds TV on TikTok. And today we're going to be talking about and exposing the hypocrisy of Luigi Mangione shooting versus school shooters. So here is the big picture for you guys. As we all know, there was a tragic Florida State University school shooter by the name of Phoenix Eichner, and that's a picture of this dumbass retarded fuck right here who decided to open fire, hitting 8 college students and killing 2 out of the 8. Now, obviously, as we also know, Luigi Mangione, who famously killed the United Healthcare CEO by the name of Brian Thompson, was indicted on federal murder charges. And that means that he will be eligible for the death penalty. That is what Pam Bondi was pushing prosecutors to go after for. So again, I was going to read a quick sentence from here. Luigi Mangione was indicted Thursday on federal murder charges in the killing of United Healthcare CEO Brian Thompson, a required step as prosecutors work to make good on the Trump administration order. Now, this was Pam Bondi who was seeking that order to seek the death penalty for what is called a premeditated, cold-blooded assassination that shocked America. Mangione's indictment returned by a federal grand jury in Manhattan includes a charge of murder through the use of firearm, which carries the possibility of the death penalty. The indictment, which mirrors a criminal complaint brought after Mangione's arrest last December, also charged him with stalking and a gun offense. Now, here's the thing. They want the death penalty for Mangione for killing one rich, corrupted CEO. And as we all know, healthcare CEOs, they have killed hundreds of thousands, if not millions of people indirectly because what? They decide to cancel your health insurance policies without any explanation. And so when people go to the doctor, they need a procedure done, they need health care, they don't have the funds to pay for it, or they found out that their health insurance has been canceled, their policy has been canceled. And these greedy, corrupt CEOs and these health insurance companies, they continue to rack in billions of dollars of profit. So they want to make an example out of the Luigi Mangione to say that, you know what? The life of one multi-million, if not multi-billionaire CEO is important than the rest of you poor people. But then I want to see if they're going to give the same death penalty. Are they going to seek the same death penalty for this motherfucker? For this dude right here, for Phoenix Eichner, who shot and killed 2 college students? Are you, Pam Bondi, going to seek the same death penalty that you seek for Luigi Mangione? Because we need consistency here. Because what you are showing to the American people is that we don't give a fuck about you middle class people. We don't give a fuck about you poor people. We only care about the rich. Again, health insurance companies have indirectly killed millions of people. They cancel insurance policies left and right, no explanations, and they rack in billions of dollars of profit. They make more money when you are sick. But you had this individual greedy fuck who was reported to be a super white supremacist, a super racist bigot motherfucker, have access to a gun, go into a Florida State University that he was attending and open fire and kill 2 college students. Now those families will be forever affected. Are you going to seek that same death penalty for Luigi Mangione that you want to seek for Phoenix Eichner? This is the constant hypocrisy that we are seeing. And again, something needs to be done about this. And somebody told me this was a perfectly well thought. They said, you know what? Not even school shooters get death penalties. And so I had to go on Snopes, which is a left-leaning fact check website. And since 1940, at least 4 school shooters were sentenced to the death penalty. That's not enough. That's not enough. There needs to be a new law introduced, a new bill introduced to make it a law that anytime you are a school shooter and you take a life, you get the automatic death penalty, an eye for an eye, because nobody told you to go in there, open fire, killing innocent college kids, elementary kids, middle school kids, high school kids, whatever, in an educational environment. So why should you go to jail? You get your 3 meals a day. You don't have to worry about paying for anything. You still get to live your life, even though it is in horrific conditions. You're still alive. But you willingly made the choice to go take somebody else's life for whatever God-known reasons. And they want to say, and Pam Bondi and the Trump administration want to say, and quote, going back to the AP News, it was premeditated, cold-blooded assassination that shocked America. So what the fuck is this then? So what the fuck is Phoenix Iker? That's not cold-blooded, premeditated assassination that shocked America? It's okay for college kids to be shot and killed on campuses that they're paying thousands of dollars to attend to every single semester? That's okay? We just gonna be blind and become numb to that? That's what we're doing now? That's the message that you want to conceive to the mass public of the United States of America? What the hell is going on in this country, guys? What the hell is really going on in this country? Because you can't just say it's okay for him to get the death penalty, pushing for it, but it's not okay for him to get the exact same consequences, and he did 10 times worse than what he did. He did 10 times worse than what he did. A lot of people are looking at Luigi Mangione as a hero. Now, again, I don't agree with killing people, but where were your same anger and vitriol at Brian Thompson when United Healthcare were canceling people's insurances left and right, leaving people for dead that needed their insurance coverage when they needed healthcare? They left them out for dead. And what did they do again? Racked in billions of dollars of profit while you guys had to prepare for a funeral, pick out casket, and pick out flowers for your loved ones. Healthcare insurance companies have been killing people for decades. Government didn't do a goddamn thing about it. They didn't do shit about it. But this guy decides to go to a school that he's attending and take the life of 2 college students, and the rest of them have probably PTSD for the rest of their lives. Imagine the fear an 18 to 21-year-old was feeling hearing gunshots on a college campus that's supposed to be safe for them, that's supposed to be a social environment for them to get to know new people. That's their place where they become an adult. And now you're worried about, will I be alive the next day? Can I go to class and go back home to my dorm, or go back home to see my parents in one piece? America, we got a lot of work to do. Hypocrisy, delusion, mental health, mental disorders. People are just fucking insane. The streets are not safe. We have such a huge political divide. Shit needs to be fixed, and fixed fast. Let me know what you guys think about my video of exposing the hypocrisy of the Luigi Mangione shooting versus school shooters. And again, I just want to leave you guys on this last note, repeating myself. According to Snopes, which is a left-leaning fact-check website, at least only 4 school shooters were sentenced to death since 1914. We're in the year 2025. My math is not the best, but that's what, 80, almost 80 years, a little bit about 85 years, and only 4 people have been sentenced to death who are school shooters. That number needs to be in the thousands, if not the millions, because that is cold premeditated murder. Just how they pointing out that Luigi Mangione is a cold premeditated murder, then what the hell are school shooters? You guys like, subscribe to my video. If you agree, disagree with my commentary, please leave your comments down below. Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel. Adios. Everybody, please be safe out there. I'll catch you guys later.